Hello everyone and welcome back to chapter 4 of our playthrough of Beacon Pines. Without further ado, let's just get into it.
Our harvest awaits.
Interesting.
Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Gran? Ooh, she's gonna beat it with a stick. I just know it. Let's just pretend that we were just asleep here on in the chair the whole time. Yeah, she just didn't see us. No need to beat it with a stick. Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere, but I was just helping look for Rolo. Please don't be too mad. Hello? Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him, so I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. It turns out Rolo is safe and sound. Gran?
Luca was alone.
That's weird.
The house was empty.
Maybe. So Gran's not bad yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. Just faceplant right into the pillow.
By the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice, but I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go." Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run." The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. "That's the thing about fishing, Luca." His chest began to crystallize. "You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out." A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. "Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?" The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
No, shit, what a dream. Jesus. It's the walkie-talkie.
Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rolo?
Faintly, he could hear Rolo amongst the noise.
Luca. Rolo? Is that you? Luca? There? Rolo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen to me. I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rolo's voice was coming through more clearly now. But some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? It was... took me some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. I seem more interested in something, for now at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. Kerr? No, trust. Haze. Hold on. Someone's
The
coming.
signal went silent.
Rolo? Rolo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, you think they're gone? Getting worse.
Rolo's
barely
voice
hear
began
you.
to fade.
I'm losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to. The treehouse. The treehouse, me boy.
With that, the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? No, that's not his voice. What's at the treehouse? The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Oh, Rolo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Let's go. Yeah, we ain't got no time to waste. Let's go.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Oh, let's hide. Oh, it's Grandma. And everyone else. So we all understand our roles. You can count on me. I still think we need some more time. This wasn't the original
Mr.
plan.
Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while this danger persists. Well, refuse to... Hiram, you just keep your wits about
Mr.
you.
Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made the deal with Harris Valentine. Her resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I have no time to contact her after you called this morning. Plans change. That's how it is. How is Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all... I know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkblock has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Strange. You see us there? Gran? Why are we doing Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Hey, Luca. Oh, Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there? Ooh, just for a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran into the diner together. And when my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your Gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scuba flight. I will. Aren't you coming out? I'm gonna stay out here for a bit longer. See ya, Luca. See ya, Dawn. Bye-bye. Let's run up here. What are the kids doing? Let's go talk to them just real fast. I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did everyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
Two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. And then they ran off. Let's go to the treehouse. There's a strange light up there. That's just the lights. Let's put out the walkie-talkie to the radio. Rolo? Rolo? Are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rolo. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. What happened out there? Dang it, Rolo. Where are you? That was some spooky stuff. Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I've got weapons in here. So you better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Luca's throat.
Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself
Luca
anymore.
stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy?
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me, man. This is all your
Luca
fault.
slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second, and I get to be like this forever. There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you're gonna be my savior? Perfect Luke, save the day, is that it? With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Weepwood. All came in here to hide, man. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca. Rolo? It's not safe, Luca. Rolo, where are you? The treehouse. I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Where are you? No, Luca. The treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. Was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The Clippards. What did I tell you? Oh shit. What did I tell you, man? Those perennial harvest wagadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me, man. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's, man, it's like different. Less asking and more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Gigi. Yeah, well, thanks, man. Hello? Is anyone present? Is a Boreal domicile? Red man, they found me. Luca, what's happening? Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. Oh, hello there, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course. Yeah, of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there, man? Is it them? Yeah, it's the Clippards. And a bunch of them. How many, man? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you're right. Yeah, they're saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob cranked to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run,
Iggy
boys!
slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do, man. I'm just so tired. Look at what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rolo had constructed his MCDC,
MCDC?
Mission Control Defense Cannon.
Very nice.
From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Iggy, there you are. You gave all of us a heck of a scare. Go away, man. Just leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. Help, man. Then why were you chasing me? Oh, Luca, can you talk some sense into your Paul here? Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gong do to him? Well, that's a pretty honking big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. And he's real sick, Luca. And I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rolo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is! Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That's a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why, man? Because he let you ramble on like a wagadoo or something, man? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rolo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite that pickle, and I'm the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a
Goddamn.
trap. What do you do when there's no hope? Iggy wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. We're gonna fight.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight.
Let's see.
Swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rolo sends his regards. Hey, that was uncalled for and more than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Unsanitary. Look, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
And this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end. That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here.
Could be.
Let's put a pin in this for now.
So let's see. Where can we go? The Warehouse of Horrors. So this, we can go to the left side. We can go to the right side here. So let's start trying to do the right side here. So this was just before Beck was being weird and we pushed Iggy into the mysterious green goo. And instead of doing the strange part, we'll try and do the tickle part.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Let's do it. Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yup. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
What's going on, man, Tish? Is she tickling you? Yup. Yup.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter. Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
What just happened, man? He seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
Oh, goddamn, Mickey. I just remembered, man, and that I have somewhere to be. See you around there, kid.
Iggy kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Whoa! What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your
Beck
hair.
shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? It depends. What are your feelings about having a more mature, refined look? Oh, God.
Chapter 4. The Best Policy.
The best policy. So, this is where we'll end it for today, pals. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, man. It's me, Iggy. Sure hope I'm gonna turn back to a normal boy soon. Thanks for watching, and please leave a like and subscribe. Bye-bye.